Hi friends, my name is Claire. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It has been really good soup season around here lately, and when I make soup, I like to incorporate lentils. Lentils are a super healthy food. They have all sorts of different benefits for the body. So I was gonna start with a lentil soup recipe today that you might find useful and really easy. It's awesome because you can make a whole pot or batch of this and then section it out into like Tupperware and store it in the freezer for up to 3 months. And then if there's ever like a day coming up where I know I'm gonna be really busy, I'll just pull out one of the containers from the freezer and let it, thaw out in the fridge, and I can take it for lunch or I can have it for a nice quick dinner because it's already prepped and prepared. It's super healthy for you. So this is not a recipe that I developed myself, but it's just my go-to recipe that I have used since college. So I wanted to share it with you. So here is the recipe that I use for lentil soup. The benefits of lentils can be found in the nutrition facts label, and I was going to show you my package of lentils that I got from Imperfect Produce, but it doesn't have a nutrition facts label anywhere on it. So I just had to Google search the nutrition for 1/2 cup or 1 cup of lentils. And what I found was that it has 15% daily value of what you need for iron in a day. 15% is actually considered moderate, and you want foods that are high in iron. So I just Google searched some other nutrition facts labels for lentils, and they were 20% or higher, which is considered high. So that simply just means if you're gonna buy lentils, you need to check the packaging and look at the nutrition facts label before you buy to make sure it's at least 20%, because that would be considered a high nutrition or a high percentage of iron for what you need in a day. You need foods high in iron in your diet because it helps with blood flow. So if you're not getting enough iron, that's gonna significantly impact how well your blood is flowing in your body. 1 cup of lentil or 1 serving of lentils is about 1/3 of the amount of iron that you need in an entire day. So that is a really good source of iron. Something else I found when I was just looking up a nutrition facts label for lentils is that they're really high in fiber. They have 29% daily value, which is well beyond the high level. So great source of fiber if that's something that you're looking for in your diet. Protein is another thing that all humans need to have a significant amount of in their daily diet to be well, to be healthy. Protein helps you feel full after a meal, so lentils are a great source of protein, especially for people who don't eat meat because they're a legume, and that's just going to be one of those foods that help you feel satiated. One of those foods that help you feel satiated when you're done eating. It's going to keep you full for a long time versus if you just have like a cup of broccoli, that's probably only going to keep you full for like an hour tops. They also, in my opinion, have a really good source of volume, which I think also helps with the fullness factor. So when you boil lentils, they basically absorb the water and get really soft, and they kind of expand a little bit. So they kind of just help you feel full when you're done eating them. There is something called polyphenols, I believe is how it's pronounced, in certain foods, and lentils have a lot of polyphenols. Polyphenols help fight off a lot of harmful agents in the body. So one really common example of that is cancer. Another one is heart disease. Other stuff like, UV rays, radiation, it just helps fight off the damage from those agents and can help prevent certain illnesses from occurring in the body.